Om. Om Sahana Vavatu Sahano Bhunaktu Sahaviryam Karavavahai Tejasvinavadhetamastu ma vidvishavahai. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Om Vyasaya Vishnurupaya Vyasarupaya Vishnave Namo Vai Brahmanidhaye Vasishtaya Namo Namaha. Om Namastaraya Namah Shambhave Chamayo Bhave Chanamah Shankaraya Chamayaskaraya Chanamah Shivaya cha Shivataraya cha. Om Shri Rama Rama Rameti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattuliyam Rama Nama Varanane. Om Namo Brahmadibhyo Brahma Vidya Bhakti Vidya Yoga Vidya Dharma Vidya Sampradaya Kartrubhyo Vamsharishibhyo Mahadbhyo Namo Gurubhyaha. Om Parabrahmane Shrutimatre Samasta Brahma Vidya Bhakti Vidya Yoga Vidya Dharma Vidya Acharyebhyo Rishibhyo Munibhyo Gurubhyo Devatabhyo Nam Shri Sitaramabhyam Namam Shri Uma Maheshwarabhyam Namam Shri Vishwamitrabhyam Namam Shri Valmiki Tulsidasabhyam Namam Shri Vedavyasa Maharshe Namam Shri समस्त रामचंद्र भक्तेभ्यो नमः श्री रामायणाचार्येभ्यो नमः अस्मद्गुरुभ्यो नमः संकल्पः तेषां सर्वेषां कृपानुग्रहेण परिदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्यमा सिद्ध्यर्थं पुराणेतिहासोक्त भगवद्भागदर्शनानुग्रहानुभवप्राप्त्यर्थं सनातनमस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः हैन्दव संस्कृतेः समस्त शास्त्रज्ञानयुक्त संप्रदाययुक्त संस्कृतियुक्त गुरुपरम्परायुक्त देवता परम्परायुक्त पुनरुत्थान पुनर्जागरण व्याप्ति द्वारा प्राथम्येन विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याण एकता प्राप्त्यर्थं ये भक्तजनाः निष्ठिताः साधकाः सन्तः धर्म संस्थापकाः अस्मिन् कार्ये कङ्कणबद्धाः भूत्वा नित्यनिरन्तरं परिश्रमं कुर्वन् सन्ति तेषां सर्वेषां आयुरारोग्य क्षेमस्थैर्य श्रद्धा भक्त्यादि समस्त साधना संपदा शक्ति सानुकूलता प्राप्ति शत्रुविघ्न निर्मूलन द्वारा धर्म संस्थापन कार्य दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थं च श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रस्य पारायणम् अध्ययनं वयं सर्वे करिष्यामः। आदौ श्रीरामनाम संकीर्तनम्। ओम श्रीराम जय राम जय जय राम 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 जय जय राम जय जय राम। ओम नमोस्तु रामाय स लक्ष्मणाय देव्ये च तस्यै जनकात्मजायै नमोस्तु रुद्रेन्द्रयमानिरेभ्यः नमोस्तु चन्द्रार्कमरुद्गणेभ्यः। ओम श्रीरामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः। श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणान्तर्गत अध्यात्म रामायणं किष्किन्धाकाण्डमष्टमः सर्गः। श्री महादेव उवाच। Friends, the topic under discussion is Chandra Rishi giving Jnana Tattva Atma Brahma Mukti Upadesha to Sampath. So in that first he gave how the Jiva Utpatti, how Jiva Upaditadatmya, how the Bandhana and how Samsara. And the Mula he started saying Deha Moolam Idam Dukkham. Deha Karma Samudbhavaha. Karma Ahankarena Bhavati. Ahankara is because of Maya and it is Anadi, is Jada. And that ahankara, how it is working? Because of chichaya tadatma, like taptaya pindavatu. So that chichaya tadatma ahankara with deha tadatma is called as jiva, is superimposed on me, the pure self, in such a manner that I have forgotten myself as self. I am living as the jiva with dehadi upadhi. He, such me, is doing karma and getting karma phala. So his idea is, I'll do lot of punya, I go to higher worlds. And he does those punya and yajna, definitely goes to the higher world. And one dakshina punya, first from that Swargaloka, he is thrown into Chandramandala, from there through Nihara into the Bhumi, from the Bhumi into the Oshadhi, from the Oshadhi to that Chaturvarna Annam, and from that into the Purusha, from the Purusha through the Virya into the Stri. And when it enters there, in the first day Kalalam, then the third day, fifth day, seventh day, 50 days, 15 days, 1 month, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8th month, all limbs developed, 9th month, full aware, that Jiva in the womb is more wise and intelligent than you and I. Because He remembers all his past lives, karmas, karma phalas. We don't remember. He is also wise because after birth he takes sankalpa. Then I'll do Vishnu Smarana and become one with Vishnu. Don't leave any chance for this entry into Naraka type of mother's womb. So the jiva is intelligent. We don't think all that. भोगी बन रहे हैं हम. लेकिन वो मैं ही हूँ, मैं वही हूँ. And now, having this way described jiva's entry, at that ninth month of awareness, what are the reflections, contemplations, introspections, commitments jiva takes in the womb? All are described. I don't repeat that. Already we have done it 2 times. Then that yoni yantra prapeditaha, he is thrown out. He is like the maggot falling from the pus, from the wound with a pus and blood and that abominable bad odor. In the same way, he comes out of the womb. Then here, our Chandra Rishi leaves it to the memory of Sampathi that even after birth, at every age or stage of life, Shaishava, Balya, Kaumara, Pauganda, Yuva, Madhyama, Vruddha, oh my dear friend, is there anything other than dukkha? You only think you are going through, I need not enumerate or repeat. Now, by listening all this, don't miss the main points. The two main points should not be missed. To convey those 2 points only, all this narration is done. The 2 points are: one, Jiva is miserable. Second point, Jiva is miserable because of Deha Tadat. Because the topic started with Deha Moolam Idam Dukkham. Here, enumeration is done of the Stula Deha, but we have to understand it flows into Sukshma Karana, because without Karana Deha Sukshma cannot be, without Karana Sukshma Stula cannot be. But among these three, the Sukshma Deha strengthening, Karana Deha strengthening happens because the Stula Deha Tadatma and behavior. Conversely, when we act properly at the Stula Deha by not identifying with it, to that extent, Sukshma Deha also become patla patula. Karana Deha ka vasana भी निकल जाते. Therefore, always sadhana is done in the waking plane of detaching from the Jagrada Avastha Yukta Stula Sharira Tadatmi. We can't do anything Sukshma and Karana Dehas because you can't catch them. यहाँ clear करो वो भी clear होता रहेगा. Up to this he has come. Now the further, what are the sadhanas? As I told yesterday, every shloka is like an Upanishad. एक या दो हम देख चुके हैं, 3 या 4 है. That portion we study. After that, his wings come, Sampati. While going, he just tells them 2 things. One of you must cross the ocean and find Sitaji and find who can go. Second thing he says, Ore Mahatma, you are the devotee of Lord Rama. You are here to do the Rama Karya. And the big, bold sentence, beautiful sentence of Sampati, the parting sentence is, how can there be a failure to Rama Bhaktas? Crossing this ocean is not at all impossible to you. It is possible and it is easy. An elder like Sampati, or Jambavan, etc., should give this type of advices and encouragements of putting efforts in the right and righteous path of righteousness to the youngsters. It's a lanat on the part of elders if they misguide the youth or middle-aged in the Bhautika Jagatvada, not in the Sevavada, Upasanavada and Adhyatmikavada. सेवा उपासना आध्यात्मिक मार्गों में ज्ञान प्रेरणा नहीं देने वाले बुजुर्गों को अब क्या कहें बेचारे, दे आर ऑल रॉन्ग. सो यहाँ संपाति इज ब्लेसिंग encouraging. So that portion will chant today from कि परम 42वां श्लोक. ओम श्री रामचंद्र परब्रह्मणे नमः. अथ श्री ब्रह्मांड पुराणांतर्गत अध्यात्म रामायण शास्त्रम किष्किंधा कांडम अष्टम सर्गः श्री महादेव उवाच 42. एवं देहोऽहमित्यस्मात् अध्यासात् निरयाधिकं गर्भवासादि दुःखानि भवन्ति अभिनिवेशतः तस्मात् देहद्वयात् अन्यम् आत्मानं प्रकृतेः परं ज्ञात्वा देहादि ममतां त्यक्त्वात्मज्ञानवान् भवेत्. जाग्रदादि विनिर्मुक्तं सत्यज्ञानादिलक्षणं शुद्धं बुद्धं सदा शान्तम् आत्मानमवधारयेत्. चिदात्मनि परिज्ञाते नष्टे मोहे ज्ञसंभवे देहः पततु वारब्ध कर्मवेगेन तिष्ठतु. योगिनो न हि दुःखं वा सुखं वा ज्ञानसंभवम् तस्मात् देहेन सहितः यावत् प्रारब्धसंशयः तावत् तिष्ठ सुखेन त्वं धृतकञ्चुकसर्पवत्. अन्यत् वक्ष्यामि ते पक्षिन् शृणु मे परमं हितं. त्रेतायुगे दाशरथिर्भूत्वा नारायणो व्ययः रावणस्य वधार्थाय दण्डकानागमिष्यति. सीतया भार्यया सार्धं लक्ष्मणेन समन्वितः तत्राश्रमे जनकजां भ्रातृभ्यां रहिते वने रावणः चोरवन् नीत्वा लङ्कायां स्थापयिष्यति. तस्याः सुग्रीवनिर्देशात् वानराः परिमार्गणे आगमिष्यन्ति. जलदे तीरं तत्र समागमः त्वया तैः कारणवशात् भविष्यति न संशयः. तदा सीता स्थितिं तेभ्यः कथयस्व यथार्थतः. तदा एव तव पक्षौ द्वौ उत्पत्स्येते पुनः नवौ. सम्पातिः उवाच बोधयामास मां चन्द्रनामा मुनिकुलेश्वरः. पश्यन्तु पक्षौ मे जातौ नूतनौ अतिकोमलौ. स्वस्तिभोस्तु गमिष्यामि सीतां द्रक्ष्यत निश्चयं. यत्नं कुरुध्वं दुर्लङ्घ्यसमुद्रस्य विलङ्घने. यत् नाम स्मृतिमात्रतः अवर्वितं संसारवारां निधिं तीर्त्वा गच्छति दुर्जनः अपि परमं विष्णोः पदं शाश्वतं. तस्य एव स्थितिकारिणः त्रिजतां रामस्य भक्ताः प्रियाः. यूयं किं न समुद्रं मात्र तरणे शक्ताः कथं वानराः. इति श्रीमदध्यात्म रामायणान्तर्गत उमामहेश्वर संवादे किष्किन्धाकाण्डे चंद्र ऋषि कृत संपातिं प्रति ज्ञानोपदेशो नाम अष्टमः सर्गः समाप्तः. One, कि evam in this way, straight away, no ambiguity, no beating around the bush, सीधी बात. क्या है? देहोहम इति अस्मात् तध्यासात् अस्मात् अभिनिवेशतः निरादिकं गर्भवासादि दुःखानि भवन्ति. Because of the tadatmya with the deha as aham, same thing in Bhagava, aham mameti daurjanyam dehageshu. If that is there as a jiva samsara naraka, if that is not there Vishnoho paramam padam. Same thing in the last sloka. यहाँ आएगा बात. So अस्मात् देहात्, with this deha, aham iti adhyasat, because of the adhyasa, this aham. So aham iti adhyasa with the deha in Vedanta Shastra is called abhinivesha in the Yoga Shastra. And because of this only, the two things. One, nirayadikam. Second is Niraya samana garbhavasadi dukkhani bhavanti. Don't try to think anything opposite to these thoughts. And no need to analyze these two also are much, too much, also much. Just accept it as it is. What it is, because of Deha Tadatma and Deha Vinivesha, we get the Narakadi Loka and we get the Garbhavasadi Dukkha. Fact. So slowly, what is sadhana? The main point is told, which we discussed yesterday, if I'm not telling elaborately. Having told the diagnosis and problem, if he doesn't tell the solution, then he's not a doctor, he's not a guru. Therefore, Chandranama Rishi is giving solution in the next shloka, number 43. Very, very clear, again unambiguous, no beating around the bush, straight away. What it is? Tasmat deha, therefore, deha dvayat anyam atmanam prakrutehe param jnatva dehadi mamatam tektva atma jnanavan bhavet. Bhava, you become like that. In that lot lakar is not telling. Bhavet is telling generally. Whoever doesn't want this naraka samana, garbhavasa and actual naraka of the all the Rauravadi Naraka, those people have to do these again two sadhanas, which we have studied exhaustively in Bhagavatam, the Vyatireka sadhana and the Anvaya sadhana. Vyatireka sadhana of detaching the attachment from the already attached the two dehas. The स्थूल एंड सूक्ष्म कारण को आप टच नहीं कर सकते, इसलिए स्थूल सूक्ष्म तादाद में छोड़ दी तो कारण अपने आप खाली हो जाएगा. This is Anvaya Vyatirek sadhana. And Anvaya may discover your identity with the Atma Vastu, whose Lakshanas one are told. That is what is this shloka. So, Tasmat, therefore, what therefore? Ki Deha Tadatma is the cause of Naraka. And if you don't want that Naraka, therefore, what sadhana to be done? Deha Dvayatu. दोनों देहों से हटकर अन्यम, other thing. Atmanam, your own self, which is Prakriti hai Param. Prakriti is the third Deha, that is Avidya or Maya or Karana Sharira. Uske Param Jnatva, having discovered it, Dehadi Mamatam Tektva, having given up Mamata Dehadi, Atma Jnanavan Bhaveta, you become one with your own Atma Jnana. So the first line tells us the theory, second line tells us the practice. Because theoretically, first you observe that you are living life at the Stula Deha level. And whole Jagrata Avastha is Stula Deha based. But Stula Deha cannot work without the Sukshma Deha. Stula Deha is this Panipada Adiman Deha. This Sharira which you see with hands and legs and all, this Stula Deha. Sukshma Deha is 5 Jnanendriyas, 5 Karmendriyas, 5 Pranas and Manabuddhi. This Sukshma Deha. The Tadatma with these two is pulling me down to the Jiva level. And the Tadatma with them is making me do all Papa. That Papa taking me, the really non-existing but pseudo-existing Jiva, to the Nirayadi, Narakadi, Garbhavasadi. So therefore, what is the thing to be done? There is some self other than this Stula and Sukshma Deha is there, the pure real self. First, intellectually apprehend it. That is what the Maha Chamasya Rishi is done. Where? In Taittiriya Upanishad. भूर्भुवः स्वरिति वा एताः तिस्रः व्याहृतयः तासाम् उहस्मैतां चतुर्थीं महाचमस्य प्रवेदयते मह इति तद्ब्रह्म स आत्मा अंगानि अन्या देवताः. So what is in Upanishad? What is in Ramayana? Same. Okay. Now he is giving a hint and other things. In course of time, Sampathi will study from somebody. He is not so fortunate like you and I. You and I are already listening from morning Taittiriya and Mundakadi Upanishad. What are the things we are listening? Apart from this, apart from what? There is a self other than Annamaya, Stula and Sukshma Sharira. What is that? Not only there is something beyond Stula Sukshma Sharira, but that is a real self from whom these Stula Sukshma Shariras coming, in whom they are staying, and without the self they are not there. In fact, these two are superimposed on that real self, and the self only for the sake of play or lila, he has created Stula Sukshma at the Samishcha and Veshti level. All this information बेचारा संपाति को नहीं दिया गया, but you and I have got it. All this information में जो कोई भी information जब कभी साधना के प्रेरणा के लिए चाहिए उनको हम यूज करो. So like Rama has a quiver in that all arrows. Whichever the arrow is required, he will use it. If a small animal to be hit, छोटा arrow ले लेंगे. थोड़ा बड़ा सा है बड़ा लेंगे. बड़ा सा animal है तो बड़ा animal हो या राक्षस हो. छोटे राक्षस के लिए छोटा बाण, बड़े के लिए बड़ा बाण. Is it not? Right from nuclear weapons up to AK-47 rifles are there. So which are the terrorists or the Naxalites or intruders to be fought with? Those type of things are supplied. So to get all the information and knowledge in your armament, whatever required, you use it. So we are given every day, morning, evening, through Upanishad, Bhagavad, Ramayana, all the knowledge regarding the self. It alone is reality. It is a giver of ananda, it is a giver of trupti, it is a giver of the rasa. It is the one because which sukriti is happening. It is the one which is the cause of ananam, prananam, vyavaharam, is because of which even bhaya and abhaya is happening. There you go. So all that is doing what in Taittiriya? Establishing the presence of Brahma Tattva. That is what in short he says, discover the presence of that Brahma or Atma, which is other than these two dehas. So deha dvayad anyam atmanam. Jnatva. First theoretically study from your guru through the Upanishads. And what is that? Prakrutehe param. That prakrutehe param is aksharat paratah paraha. That is what said in the Divyo Hemurta Purusha Sabahya Bhyantaro Hyaja Aparano Hemana Subraha Aksharat Parataparain Mundakopanishatu. Same Gita mein kaha ki in the today's shloka only we studied Avyaktokshara ityuktaha tamaho paramam gatim yam prapya nanivartante tadhama paramam mama. Before that also he says, when the whole Brahma thing is described, then he says, परस्तस्मात्तु भावोऽन्यो अव्यक्तो अव्यक्तात् सनातनः यः सर्वेषु भूतेषु नश्यत्सु न विनश्यति. So in the Gita, in Undaka, in Taittiriya, in every of the places, we are seeing that there is an entity, self, who is beyond Sthula Sukshma Sharira and who is beyond the Prakriti, the Karana also. Here Prakriti is Mula Prakriti from the totality standpoint, Avidya or Karana Sharira from our individual standpoint, in which the Vasanas of the Sthula Sukshma Sharira in the form of Bija they are there. So too it is a state where the self also is not apprehended. Beyond this, Prakrutehe Param. Sthula Sukshma Sharira Dvayat Anyam. Atmanam Jnatva. First, understand the presence of that self. Give importance to that self. And the fact is, it is because of the self is there that these three dehas are functional. And that self in our Taittiriya, Satyam Jnanam Anantam Brahma. Or Adrishye, Anatme, Anirukte, Anilayane. We are given the pointers there to understand Paramatma. The best was Satyam Jnanam Ananta. How exhaustively we have studied. So first to discover the presence of an Atma self which is other than these three koshas, these three shariras. Sthula Sukshma Karana. So Tasmat Dehadvayat Anyam Atmanam Prakrute Param Gnatva. Having intellectually you know it, now you have to experience it. To experience it, what you have to do then? What is obstructing? You remove that. What is obstructing? The Sthula Sukshma two dehas only. How? By your mamata with it. Therefore, dehadi mamatam tyaktva. So, aham mameti daurjanyam yesham na dehagehe te tat paramam padam yanti. See the matching of the topics. So, jnatva dehadi mamatam tyaktva. Slowly, mamata and ahanta with the dehadi उपाधियों को धीरे धीरे कम करके त्यक्त्वा छोड़कर आत्मज्ञानवान भवेतु. You become भवा is an actually wants to guide him but generalizing it. आगे बंदे को बोलते हैं तो भवा कहते हैं, जनरली सबको नहीं बोले तो भवेतु, बनना चाहिए, बनो या बनना चाहिए, ये आप ऐसा बनो संपाति या बनना चाहिए किसी को भी. For the moksha from what? The Garbhavasadi Naraka and real Naraka. Otherwise, guarantee with the Upadita Adhyatma, we'll end up in doing all papa और ले जाएंगे हमको वो नरक में ये नरक. तस्माद्देहं तस्माद्देहद्वयात् अन्यम् आत्मानं प्रकृतेः परं ज्ञात्वा देहादिममतां त्यक्त्वा आत्मज्ञानवान् भवेत्. That's why he said one Upanishad ka jitna content and knowledge that is there in the each shloka. For you and I, because of background of listening, it is appearing simple, but in that simple only the whole ocean knowledge is given. So what is the goal? आत्मज्ञान बनकर आत्मज्ञानवान बन के मुक्त हो जाओ. And how to do that? Obstacle is removed. What is that? Mamata. With what? Dehadvaya. And how to do that? By the desire to do it. How the desire comes? When we know that these two dehas are the karana for naraka. And how do you know? When you observe it. And what is the other thing to be known apart from it? There is another de atmamastu, which is other than these three, which is my essential nature. First, intellectually know it from the Shastra. Well, it is only Vedanta Shastras which introduce us to our own real self, which is beyond our pseudo self of Stula Sukshma Karana Sharira. And that is a reality from where these three ideas are coming. Identifying with that is moksha, identifying with this is bandhanam. How clear it is. See? हमको आसान लग रहा है समझने में क्यों पढ़ रहे हैं. That's why I'm saying Upanishad's essence is given. And for us also what sadhana is told now. त्यक्त्वा देहद्वयं त्यक्त्वा देहद्वयात् तस्मात् देहद्वयात् अन्यम् आत्मानं प्रकृते परं ज्ञात्वा देहादिममतां त्यक्त्वा आत्मज्ञानवान् भवेत्. Everything needed to be known and done is given. First, theoretically know the self to be beyond this. Then, by rejecting mamata and ahanta with these three, identify the real self. Then, the real self is infinite. It is blissful. It has nothing to do. Therefore, nothing to gain. Therefore, there is no papa done. There is no need of going to Naraka Garbha. If the Shuddha Atma is not known, we are Jivatma. Jivatma is Tadhyatmavita, Sthula Sukshma Deha. Sthula Sukshma Deha Tadhyatma inherently creates the desire. So, desire prompts us to do the papam. Papam takes us to Narakam. Okay? In the same way, another powerful shloka. One more we will see today. Ki, each one is one Upanishad I said. Next one. Jagradadi Vinirmuktam. The same self is what? जागृत स्वप्न सुषुप्ति अवस्थाओं के परे है. सो सुषुप्ति अवस्था में नहीं जाते हुए, सपना नहीं देखते हुए, जागृत अवस्था में रहकर जागृत अवस्था के बाहर जगत में नहीं फंसते हुए, वो जागृत अवस्था में एक ध्यान स्थल में पढ़कर बैठकर इन तीनों अवस्थाओं के परे जो परमात्मा है उसको जानना है. तो दिस मुंडक मांडुक्य उपनिषद. सो जागृदादि विनिर्मुक्तम. देन सत्य ज्ञानादि लक्षणम. देखो सत्यम ज्ञानम अनंतम ब्रह्म. तैत्तिरीय आ गया कि नहीं? मांडुक्य एंड तैत्तिरीय. देन शुद्धम बुद्धम. शुद्धम प्योर इमैक्युलेट. Not even a trace of ignorance or maya is there in it. Buddha means pure consciousness. Shuddham and buddham sada shantam. There are no causes for creating ashanti in it, inherent or from outside. Anything gets ashanta, like the water. Shanta water in a river or any pond become ashanta for two reasons. From inside there must be some disturbance. From outside a stone is thrown or a leaf falls, somebody jumps or a wind blows. These are the two reasons for which things get ashanta. So from Parabrahma Atma is Paripurna hai. There is nobody other than him from inside. There is nobody other than him from outside. Therefore there is nobody to create ashanti. Therefore shanta. Like inside the ocean, there is nothing to create ashanti in the waters. Therefore inside the ocean, water is shant. But outside, there are winds are there are other things are there. They create the ashanti. Because of presence of the Dvaita, the ashanti called as waveness happens on the ocean or river. So, Jagaradadi Vinirmuktam. Remember, The Jagrat, Swapna, Sushupti avasthas are to the Jiva because of the Chitta. In the Chitta, when the Guna prominent is Sattva, full Jagrat. Rajas, Swapna. Total Tamaguna, Sushupti avastha. While this is happening because of the Chitta to the Jiva, what is the position of Paramatma? Paramatma is neither Jagrat Purusha in Jagrat Avastha, nor Swapna Purusha in Swapna, nor a Sushupti Purusha. He is only a Sakshi. That is why Jagradadi Vinirmuktam. Then again big sadhana. तो each अवस्था you have to transcend. स्वप्न को सुषुप्ति को तो दूर छोड़ दो, स्वप्न को भी थोड़ा बाद में, जागृत अवस्था में ही to transcend जागृत अवस्था. The two things we have to do. स्थूल देह तादात्म्य we have to transcend. Second, all experiences of जागृत अवस्था have to be devalued. And every experience has three things. No, the experiencer, the experiencer, the experiencing. When these three are devalued, then जागृत अवस्था goes away. This is what is called as Shabda Artha Jnanai Sankirna Savitarka Arthamatra Nirbhasa Nirvitarka in Yoga Bhasha. Tomorrow again that sutra will come. Of this only. And it's already studied. What is that? Manehe, Abhijatasya Manehe eva Grahitru Grahana Grahyeshu Tatsta Tadanjanata Samapatti. These are the three things which bind us to Jiva. What is us to Jiva Bhava? What is that? Grahitru, the experiencer, Grahana, the experiencer, Grahya, the experiencer too. In pure conscious self, these three are not there. They are there because of avidya and maya. As long as we hold on to them, we are in avidya and maya and Jiva Bhava and samsara of karma and karma phala. Therefore, janma, marana, naraka, swarga. When these three are denied, and among these three also, first we have to deny the objects of experience, then the experience of the objects, then the experiencer. ये सारा जानबूझकर जो कर रहा है वो साधक है. जो साधक जानबूझकर करेगा उसको धीरे धीरे लौकिक जागृत अवस्था एक्सपीरियंसेस से छुटकारा मिलेगा. When the जागृत अवस्था experiences are not there, जागृत अवस्था is transcended. But you are still in the waking plane. Nidra you are not going, स्वप्न you are not seeing. So जागृत अवस्था में हो, जागृत अवस्था का प्रभाव नहीं है. Then where do you enter into? That is called वियोग भाषा में समाधि, असंप्रज्ञात योग समाधि. In Vedanta, the apprehension of yourself. And this is taught to us through variety of viveka sadhanas. And also one of the important thing is pranava upasana. Pranava upasana taught in Yoga Darshana is Tajjapa Tadartha Bhavanam and all that. In the Mandukya Upanishad is what? Each of the avasthas are merged and each of the matras of the Om and reach to merge the I in U in Ma in a matra silence. That is called a Turiya Avastha. This will come tomorrow again in Bhagavatam 12th Skandha. When the Shaunakadi Rishi asks the Prashna, Sutaji is telling the Omkara Pradurbhava, from the Omkara all the Aksharas, with the Aksharas all the Vedas. तो वो वाला टेक्स्ट ये वाला टेक्स्ट ये वो सब मिला के, not adding to confusion but making it more clear. So again Jagradadi Vinirmuktam, this I explained so far. Now Satya Jnana Adi Lakshanam. Now I can't explain again what we have studied through Bhashya of Taittiriya Upanishad, but 2-3 things to will know. Satyam means what? That which is not Anrutam. Okay? What is Anrutam? Which doesn't remain as it is. Therefore, what is Satyam? Which remains as it is. Therefore, what is that which is remaining eternally as it is? When everything called Anrutam is going on changing. This is the basic principle. With this basic definition or principle, now sit on the seat of meditation. What are the things which are continuously changing, modifying? Observe them, and whichever are changing Anrutam, they will keep on throwing away, dropping away that Anrutam till you reach to a point which doesn't change. And that which doesn't change is not Anrutam, it is Rutam. And what is Rutam? Alone is Satyam. and that is only an experience. And that experience is aham, that Sat Swarupa Satyam Asmi. That alone is called Sat or Asti. Precisely what we studied in Taittariam, I just brought in front. Simple words में. This is what was the thing we studied. बहुत हफ्ते हम लगाए. याद है? मैंने क्या समझा वो याद है नहीं पूछ रहा हूँ. हफ्ते लगाए वो याद है कि नहीं? I don't do the mistake of asking you. Because if you ask me दोबारा आप बताओ दम है तो मैं भी नहीं बता सकता. मैं आप मेरे चेले तो मैं आपका हूँ. How can we be different? इतने दिन कट्टे रहने के बाद एक दूसरे को असर तो होता ही है. So then second one is what? Jnanam. Jnana means Jnapti Swarupam. What is a pure Jnapti? Which has not dichotomized through the vrittis into the three of Jnata, Jnanam, Jnayam. That Jnapti Swarupa is Jnanam. Pure consciousness, Baba. Then the Adi means Anantam. It is not conditioned by Desha Kala Adi, therefore it is Ananta. So therefore, Jagradadi Vinirmuktam, Satya Jnanadi Lakshanam. Third one is Shuddham. Shuddhi means what? There is no Ashuddhi of Maya, even Lesha Matra. That in Yoga Bhasha, the Pancha Klesha Rahitya. Avidya Asmita Ragadvesha Vinivesh. In the Vedanta Bhasha, Shuddham is not touched by the three gunas. Sattva, Rajas, Tamas. Shuddham. Then Buddham is same. What is said as Jnapti there is Buddham is self-aware, all the time awakened. Buddham. देखो नींद में all parikara instrument they sleep. Consciousness is not sleeping. Consciousness never sleeps, never wakes up. That's why I always tell you, when we wake up the Lord in the morning Suprabhatam, it is not him waking up, it is we wake up to his presence. He never sleeps to wake him up. Brahmadeva may sleep, but Narayana, conscious self, doesn't sleep. So he's called Buddham, eternally awakened. Shuddham, one without second, immaculate, not touched by Trigunatmika Maya, no Panchakleshas. So Shuddham word को इतने सारे meaning निकाल सकते हैं. Buddham is always awakened. Then Sada Shantam. Sada Shantam. Sada Shuddham, Sada Shantam, Sada Buddham, Sada Satyajnanadi Lakshanam, Sada Jagradadi Vinmuktam. Sada को सबके साथ लगाना. Okay, so Sada Shantam, always be. Otherwise, Shanti comes when we sleep. Shanti comes when the enemies goes away. Shanti comes when your desire is fulfilled. Shanti comes when I conclude the class. Ab dekho, this is not realization. That Shanti, which is not opposite to Ashanti. Means anything disturbances that are happening at the Upadhi level, it is not touched. This is what is tomorrow you are studying Shantam in our Yoga Darshana in that 48th Sutra. Nirvichara Vaisharadhye Adhyatma Prasadaha. While explaining that, a shloka is taken. In that shloka, the Shantam alone is explained. The Shantam explained in Gita is millions of gallons of waters from so many rivers come and merge in ocean. Ocean never gets overpowered or overwhelmed, overflown. That is called as Shanti. Apuryamanam achalam pratishtam samudram. Infinite, unmoving, established samudram. Into that, apaha pravishanti yadvat. As the oceanic river waters come and fall, so many gallons. Tadvat kama yam pravishanti sarve sa shanti mapnoti na kama kami. The one who allowing all the the thoughts to come but not disturbed by them at all, he is called as the one who is in that shanta sthiti. That shanta of Paramatma, please remember, yesterday we studied in one of the Upanishadic sentences, it is not opposite to the presence or absence of anything. That is what? Prakasham cha pravrittim cha mohameva cha pandava na dveshti sampravruttani na nivruttani kankshati in 14th chapter. I am trying to explain the Shanti of Paramatma is not like the Shanti you and I get through the Kamana Purti in the Nidra or when we get our friends to us. No, no, no. These are all temporary conditional Shantis. But that Shanti is that Shanti where there is nothing other than it to create the Shanti. The Shanti of it is like the Shanti of space, which supports all the four elements, their birth, their all natak, their death, yet he doesn't get disturbed by any of the gunas of those four spaces, four objects in it. पृथ्वी आभा तेजा वायु जन्म लेते हैं, अपने नाटक करते हैं, नाश होते हैं आकाश में, आकाश उससे टच नहीं होता. दैट इज अ शांति ऑफ आकाश. दैट वे इज द सेल्फ. In that Ananta Koti Brahmandas, come, dance, go away. It is Shant, like a gold or water. Millions of ornaments are made in it, dissolved in it. Millions of waves come and go. Water is Shant. Shantam Atmanam, your own self, avadharayeta. Go on doing the avadharana, meditation and holding on to that as yourself. So from this only, in the Vivek Chudamani or the Atma Bodha, Bhagavan Shankara has written so many slokas. Tad Atmanam avadharayet, Atmanam avadharayet. So 2-3 meditational sets of 20-20 slokas. Bhagavan Shankara says. One where he says, Brahma Tattvamasi Bhavaya Atmani, Brahma Tattvamasi Bhavaya Atmani. So to Atmanam Avadharayet, Atmanam Avadharayet. 15-20 slokas. This is how the self has to be meditated. Beautiful they are all. So भगवान आदि शंकरा तुलसीदास जी इन दोनों को वेदांत और रामायण लिखने में अध्यात्म रामायण इज वेरी वेरी बेस एंड हेल्पफुल. I'm just relating and telling. Now the last shloka, Chidatmani Yogino, these are there. I think no time today. Tomorrow we'll see. Sarvam Rama Purnamam Purnamada Purnamidam Purna Purnamudachyate. Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vashishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hari Om Sri Guru Bhyo Paramarshubhyo Parabrahmane Namaha. Om Sri Ramachandra Bhagwan ki Jai. Sadgunath Maharaj ki Jai. ओम ओम नमो भगवते वासुदेवाय धन्वन्तरे अमृतकलशस्थाय सर्वामय विनाशनाय त्रैलोक्यनाथाय श्री महाविष्णवे नमः. ओम भाग्याब्धि चंद्रिका भक्त चित्तके गणागना रोग पर्वत दंभोलिर्मुक्तिदारुकुठारिकाय नमो नमः. ओम नासे रोगरे सपीरा जपदनंद नवतपीरा. ओम श्री हनुमद्वीराय नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते ओम श्री हनुमते नमः. ओम ओम नमः शिवाय. 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 ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्टाय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्टाय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. ओम वज्रनखाय विद्महे तीक्ष्णदग्गुष्टाय धीमहि तन्नो नारसिंहः प्रचोदयात्. ओम नमो भगवते श्री लक्ष्मीनारसिंहाय प्रह्लादाय च. रामस्मरणम्. Om Rama 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 Rama. Santana Lakshmi not only means giver of Santana to those who want as a couple. Santana means Samyak Tanoti. Tanoti means spreads. Actually, Santana means spreading of the progeny. That's the literal Sanskrita meaning. So the spreading of progeny, wherever it is applicable, that all is called Santana. Therefore, the मनुष्य के लिए मनुष्य संतान, पशु के लिए पशु संतान, वृक्षों के लिए वृक्ष संतान, everything is संतान. That is a पशु संतानोत्पत्ति. वृक्ष संतति it is called. संतति or संतान. In the same way everywhere. Like Guru. Guru's santana is Shishya. And the Shishya are the Nada santati of the Guru. Parents ke liye children are Bindu santati, they are called. So too, for a Vyapari, the santati is the partners and others. For a business person is next generation. Is it not? For an army officer, his subordinates are santana, who are the next ones to follow what is said and take over responsibility. Later on, they are all called santana. So therefore, this Santana Lakshmi Ashtotra Satanamali is done for all of us. Like Sanatana Dharma needs this Santana for continuing the glory of Sanatana Dharma spreading all over. That's what Rishi Santati I said. So keeping all that in mind, we chant this. तो अपने लिए भी चैंट करो तो सनातन धर्म को भी संतति अच्छी तरह मिले ताकि उसका प्रचार प्रसार होता रहे विद्य संकल्प ओम अतः श्री संतान लक्ष्मी मातु कृपया उपनिषदुक्त ब्रह्मात्मैक्य बोध पुराणे इतिहासोक्त भगवद भागवत मातु दर्शनम समस्त सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति है हिंदू संस्कृति है पुनरुत्थान जागरण विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम तद्वारा सनातनस्य आध्यात्मिकतायाः विश्वव्याप्त प्रचारम विश्व आध्यात्मिक प्रगति द्वारा विश्व शांति कल्याणार्थम ये भक्ताः साधकाः आध्यात्मिक सनातन धर्म संस्थापनार्थं कर्म कुर्वन्ति तेषां सदा सर्वदा दिग्विजय प्राप्त्यर्थम् अति मुख्येन सनातन धर्मस्य वैदिक संस्कृतेः विश्वव्याप्त्यर्थम् अनेकानेक शतसहस्र अनंत कोटि भक्तानां साधकानां गुरूणां साधूनां ऋषीणां मुनीनां अवताराणां च उत्पत्त्यर्थं श्री संतान लक्ष्मी अष्टोत्तर शतनामावल्या पारायण वयं सर्वे करिष्यामहे ओम अतः श्री संतान लक्ष्मी अष्टोत्तर शतनामावलिः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं संतानलक्ष्म्यै नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं असुरघ्न्यै नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं अर्चितायै नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं अमृतप्रसवे नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं अकालरूपायै नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं अयोध्यायै नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं अश्विन्यै नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं अमरवल्लभायै नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं अखण्डितायुषे नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं इन्दुनिभाननाय नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं विद्यायै नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं इन्द्रादिस्तुतायै नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं उत्तमायै नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं उत्कृष्टवर्णायै नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं उर्व्यै नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं कमलस्रग्धरायै नमः ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं कामवरदाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं कमठाकृत्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं काञ्चीकलापरम्याय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं कमलासनसंस्तुताय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं कम्बीजाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं कौत्सवरदाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं कामरूपनिवासिन्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं खड्गिन्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं गुणरूपाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं गुणोद्धताय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं गोपालरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं गोप्त्र्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं गहनाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं गोधनप्रदाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं चित्स्वरूपाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं चराचराय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं चित्रिण्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं चित्राय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं गुरुतमाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं गम्याय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं गोदाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं गुरुसुतप्रदाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं ताम्रपर्ण्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं तीर्थमयै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं तापस्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं तापसप्रियाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं त्रैलोक्यपूजिताय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं जनमोहिन्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं जलमूर्त्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं जगद्बीजाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं जनन्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं जन्मनाशिन्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं जगद्धात्र्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं जितेन्द्रियाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं ज्योतिर्जायाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं द्रौपद्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं देवमात्रे नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं दुर्धर्षाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं दीधितिप्रदाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं दशाननहराय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं डोलाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं द्युत्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं दीप्ताय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं नुत्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं निशुम्भग्न्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं नर्मदाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं नक्षत्राख्यायै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं नन्दिन्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं पद्मिन्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं पद्मकोशाक्ष्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं पुण्डलीकवरप्रदाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं पुराणपरमाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं प्रीत्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं भालनेत्राय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं भैरव्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं भूतिदाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं भ्रामर्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं भ्रमाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं भूर्भुवस्वस्वरूपिण्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं मायायै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं मृगाक्ष्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं मोहहन्त्र्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं मनस्विन्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं महेप्सितप्रदायै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं मात्रमदहृताय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं मदिरेक्षणाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं युद्धज्ञाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं यदुवंशजायै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं यादवार्तिहराय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं युक्ताय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं यक्षिण्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं यवनार्दिन्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं लक्ष्म्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं लावण्यरूपाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं ललिताय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं लोललोचनाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं लीलावत्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं लक्षरूपाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं विमलाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं वसवे नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं व्यालरूपाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं वैद्यविद्याय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं वासिष्ठ्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं वीर्यदायिन्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं शबलाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं शान्ताय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं शक्ताय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं शोकविनाशिन्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं शत्रुमार्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं शत्रुरूपाय नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं सरस्वत्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं शुश्रोण्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं सुमुख्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं हावभौम्यै नमः। ओम ह्रीं श्रीं क्लीं हास्यप्रियाय नमः। ओम श्री संतानलक्ष्मी मात्रे नमः। ओम भूर्भुवः। वाह, गुड नो, एवरी डे वी आर चैंटिंग अष्टोत्तरम्स। मुझे तो अच्छा लग रहा है। समथिंग भक्ति, सम योगा, सम वेदांत एंड कर्म yoga anyway you are doing every day. So this way our janma is going on nicely, and thank God we are not troubling many people like Rakshasas. We are only Chota Rakshas. So say that also is a good thing. Yeah? ओम न तत्र सूर्यो भाति न चंद्र तारकं नेमा विदितो भान्ति कुतोऽयमग्निः तमेव महान्तमनुभाति सर्वं। नमो ब्रह्मादिभ्यो बोल सियावर रामचंद्र भगवान की जय। राधा और कृष्ण चंद्र भगवान की जय। उमावर चंद्रचूड़ भगवान की जय। श्री रामायण महाभारत भागवत वर्ष गीता ब्रह्मसूत्र वासिष्ठ पातंजलि उपदेश अध्यात्म रामायण सुसंहिता शिवपुराण समस्त सनातन वैदिक संस्कृति श्रुति स्मृति शास्त्र की जय। श्री वेदव्यास सुता भागवताचार्य की जय। श्री वेदव्यास शंकराद ब्रह्मविद्याचार्य की जय। वेदव्यास वाल्मीकि तुलसीदास रामायणाचार्य की जय। हिरण्यगर्भ पतंजलि व्यास योग दर्शन हिरण्यगर्भ कपिल पतंजलि व्यास योग दर्शनाचार्य की जय। बोलो भाई सब संतन की जय। सतगुरुनाथ महाराज की जय। आज के आनंद के जनो पार्वती पदे हर महादेव हर सर्वत्र गोविंद नाम संकीर्तन गोविंद गोविंद जानकी जीवन स्मृति राम राम में मातरा की संतान लक्ष्मी माता की जय। समस्त श्रोता भक्त साधक सेवक उपासक जिज्ञासु गण की जय। Thank you friends for giving another beautiful day. 6623